live at you again. Shutterdown Festival UK live. Man, big up, Tasonia Relentless. Look at what we got right now. We have Mr. DJ Obeahmix in the place. Big him up. Hello from Germany.
Hello. How are you doing, Tamiko? Great to be here. Thank you.
Do you know that you're in? Where are you now? You're in Japan?
Hong Kong. I'm based in Hong Kong.
Excuse me, Hong Kong. You are nice. How is it going?
As good as it can be, I can ask the same question over there. How's it going over there, right?
Yeah, as good as it can be. We're all in the same boat.
Yeah.
Yes, man. It's such a blessing for you to be blessing this our Shutterdown Festival stage live. It was beautiful, your performance yesterday.
Oh, thank you very much. Actually, it's such an honor to be part of it. Mixmaster Jay, shout out to Heart of Love Radio. Definitely. He contacted me and he said, "Look, Tasonia has a festival going on. I want you to be part of it." I don't even think he gave me a choice. He's just like, "This is your day," and I was like, "Okay, I'm there. You said it. I'll be there because it's just
That is perfect. Yeah, you have to listen to a legend like that. Somebody who says him. Definitely, if he calls, you better be there. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So it's such a shout out to Mixmaster J, man. I had a great conversation with him yesterday, and I'm telling you, I've been enjoying this festival since the day it started. I don't even want it to end. You know what I'm saying?
It won't end. Things like this, just keep it going.
It's not gonna end. I love the way you perform. I love the way the mixes that you brought in. I love that you were playing some Japanese. You were playing Chinese music, and you were showing the love of reggae. It's everywhere.
Everywhere. And you know what? I only came out here about a year and a half ago, and just to walk into the scene and realize how many people are fully into it. Making trips to Jamaica, coming back. Whether it be DJs, dancers. Mm-hmm. People are very invested, very passionate about it. So it was an eye opener, but a good one,
Yeah, definitely. I mean, that makes you. It's a living proof that reggae, dancehall music, little Jamaica can reach all over the world. You understand what I'm saying? Is so amazing. Let me introduce you to the German fans and people who have Shutterdown Festival or who are watching. Ja, hallo, hier ist die Tamiko vom Touchroad Deutschland. Ich bin wieder live auf dem Shutterdown Festival UK. Hier nochmal mit einem wunderbaren, tollen DJ. Dieser DJ heißt DJ Obeahmix, straight aus Hongkong. Der hat gestern hier aufgelegt. Richtig top. Ein toller Mix, was er zusammengestellt hat mit chinesischen Reggae, mit japanischen Reggae, was ich total super finde, weil das hört man nicht jeden Tag. Ja, big up him, DJ Obeahmix. Ja, right now.
Big up the Germany crew.
Yes, man. Yes, we have to spread the love and spread the message all over the world, because this Shutterdown Festival proved to us that nothing can stop we and nothing can stop music. And no matter where you're in the world, you're tuning in and you're being a part of this big family, and it's a unity and it's a oneness movement, man.
Yes, and I was checking out some of the interviews you've done and some of the other DJs and performances, and it's the energy, everyone's in it and loving it, and it's just it's hard to find that kind of thing, especially now when people are locked up inside and uncertain about the future.
Yes,
to have something like this, it gave me a boost. I can say that at the very least. So enough respect and keep it going, please. This is great.
Yes, we have a big up Tasonia Music and Relentless Music.
Yes.
Who's the Boss? Our media, Heart of Love Radio, Madness Monday, One Dan TV. You see, all of them are a family. They push everybody. They connect everybody. They get everybody in at the thing, and it's just it warms my heart, to be speaking to you. You're sitting in Hong Kong, you know what I mean? I'm sitting in Germany. People in the UK are watching, in America, in Jamaica. So this is a worldwide movement, yeah? Nothing can stop the Shutterdown Festival.
Yes.
Fire, on the fire there. Fire, bun, DJ Obeahmix burn up the place yesterday. I tell you, you guys have to follow him. Tell me how you came to your name. Talk to me. Tell me about yourself.
Thank you. My name was given to me by a set of friends. They're all from Trinidad. So, we just had so much fun DJing and playing soca music and calypso. And then I was DJing from a long time ago. My older brother was a DJ. I would carry records for him when I was too young to get into the clubs. I would carry Creative Records, and I would get in with him, right? And I'd be the 16-year-old standing in the corner by myself watching the DJs and just aspiring to be part of it and loving all the elements. And then when I was fortunate enough to get on community radio station, just volunteering. And then I was allowed to have a radio show, and I didn't know what to do. And they said, well, we don't have any like reggae or whatever, like they're listing things that they need help with. And I was like, I can do that, so I got into it. And then my friends obviously came with, and then I showed them like what DJing was on vinyl, and they were blown away, and they're like, wow, it's like you're working Obia on these things. And
that's how you came to the name.
And it's a tricky name, right? Because a lot of people are like, Obia.
What's that? What does that mean?
So I get it, but it was given to me. I gotta wear it.
Well, it's the irony of it. You know what I mean? I mean, Obia, you can take it in a good way or a bad way. Voodooism or whatever is a religion. You know what I mean, for people. So it is how you take it, and if you have the ability to, when you play music, to intertwine and get everybody into it, it's like, it is kind of like a drawing in, and it is kind of like putting you in another space. So what it is. It is what it is. Nobody have to take it serious like that. You know what I mean? It's just pure love, because you're playing love music. So it can't be bad. You understand?
And music's healing too, right? So it's all part of that too. So
exactly.
So more knowledge, bringing it to the people, share that other side of the story, because obviously, in Jamaica, Obia was just decriminal. It's not outlawed anymore, right? That's just as of recently. So that goes to show that there was such a hang up over the practice of it, and I think it's great to be moving it forward, So
it's too dangerous for the people so them just lock it down and dehumanize it, and that's how it goes. That's how politics works. No, mostly them turn good things in a bad and bad things in a good. So that we now watch that. We now watch that.
Good.
The music is what is the love. So I wanted to say in German for the people who are watching what you were saying earlier. Ja, also der DJ Obeahmix, der hat damit angefangen, weil sein Bruder war DJ und er hat immer für ihn die Records und so getragen und hat immer dabei sein wollen, wo er nicht in den Clubs rein konnte, musste er immer draußen warten, aber der hat seinen Bruder also so als Idol gehabt, und dann hat er dann irgendwann die Chance bekommen, bei einem irgendwo zu spielen und beim Radio Station zu spielen. Er wusste zwar nicht, was er machen sollte, aber die hatten kein Segment für Reggae, und dann hat er gesagt, er kann das, und dann hat er das aufgelegt, und seine Freunde haben gesagt, boah, so wie du auflegst, ist, als ob du mich jetzt hier so reinziehst in so wie Voodoo oder wie Obia, und somit hat er den Namen Obia bekommen, weil Obia heißt auf Englisch sozusagen wie Voodoo, ja, dass man jemand reinzieht und in seinen Bahnen zieht. So, yes, that's powerful. That's a powerful name.
Great.
Yes, man. Thanks. So, how long you been doing this?
Off and on since I was 16. So now it's over 20 years now. So
long time, 20 years. Yes, cool. And how did you get to Hong Kong?
My wife, she's a Montessori teacher, so she had a contract offer, and we said, we don't know anything about the place, but we're open. Yes. We came from Toronto and moved our life over, and it's we couldn't be luckier the way things have gone. I think it's a beautiful place. It was a nice experience to come over here and see another side of the world. And so far it's great. It's hot out right now, and
oh, beautiful!
It's where we live. There's ocean, there's jungle, there's I think it's got a great mix of everything. So that's why we're here anyway.
Why do I always get Hong Kong mixed up with Japan? Hong Kong is China.
Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, it is. That's controversial though, but
Tell me about it.
Former colony of England, and that was so now it's in a transition phase. So I think it's 2047 around or something like that, where China will officially take over. So it's in the years where China's kind of, coming back in and saying, okay, these are the rules that we play by or whatever. And then people in Hong Kong have been living under previously for the past 100 years have been with the British set of rules. So there's a bit of tension.
It's going to be a lot of change. It's going to be a lot of are they going to even accept that? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, right. We'll see. We'll see.
Hold up, wait a minute. Well, you never know what the future holds. People are powerful, and they will be able to do what they have to do to get through. Yes. So, do you play in Hong Kong sometimes?
I do actually. I play on the radio. There's a great place called Eden Hotel. They're very. They embrace social activism. So they're programming. They have a radio station in the hotel. They have a venue in the hotel. They have all these spaces where people come and share and learn, and it's usually free or next to nothing. And so that's a space where I do my radio show. But outside of that, I do some clubs now and then. One of the only West Indian bars in town called Ramentings. DJ Noel, he's there. He brought me in. Another guy, Ray Shizzle got me in with True School, which is one of the longest running dancehall reggae nights. So big shout out to those guys. They opened their arms, and as a new DJ in town, they were like, hey, come on in.
I love it.
It was great.
I love that reggae is all over the world, and Jamaica doesn't even sometimes understand how far reggae has traveled. I can tell you one story. I was one time in Thailand. I was in Phuket with my husband, and I tell you, we saw everywhere we went, we were like, what's going on? There's a reggae bar here, like in Thailand. These people are doing reggae nights and stuff like that. Yeah. So we went in one of the bars, and this dude is like, where you from? I said, I'm from Thailand, man. I said, where you from? I said, you from Jamaica? So he said, yes, I'm from Jamaica.
What?
He had some long dreads, and he was telling me, and I was like, I'm from Thailand. So I said, yeah, Saba. I was like, Sabadi, Sabadika. I was speaking like his language and stuff, and he was laughing, and me and him laughed. And then he touched my hand. He said, you are the first Jamaican woman I've met. And he was on his feet. He said, oh my God, thank you. He just, he just said, this is like I've made his day. I had a Jamaican flag with me that me always use, to carry with me. I had to give this man my flag. And he begged me to send him a flag, a big flag from Europe, just from Jamaica, just for him. He was just so blessed. And
wow.
And reggae.
It's you wouldn't believe it. Like that's it. You said it right there, right? Like people over here, a lot of people don't have the chance to travel, and all they know is what they hear or on the radio or whatever. And then to meet someone who comes over and performs or DJs, it's like that means the world to a lot of people over here. And I know reggae is deep in Asia. A lot of people love it. So if anyone out there is considering it or thought about it, I'd say make the jump if you can get over here. People want it. So
I would love to come over there. Before it all changed, I'm probably gonna come over there. I'll call you when I reach.
Good.
I'll let you know.
All right. I'll be here waiting.
Yes, ma'am. I want to know, where can we find you? Where can the people who watched you yesterday and are going to watch you again and over again and again, where can they find you so they can get in connection with you? And, tell me.
Yeah. The easiest way is on Instagram. So my Instagram is at Obeahmix. So it should be pretty easy there. And then I have my Mixcloud where I post all my mixes and my radio shows, and that's mixcloud.com/Obeahmix. And I just want to take the time. I know we don't have much, but I'm wearing a shirt that says "Kindness Matters." It might be backwards on the screen, but
yes, beautiful. No,
there's a reason for that, and that it's a charity that I volunteer with on a weekly basis for homeless people in the city, and I teach the guys how to DJ. They're not really interested, most of them, but it gives them something to do. And then so we do a little DJ class there, and then we run an exercise session where I play music and they work out. And this charity is just it's doing amazing things for people who don't have a roof over their head, and they're just growing, unfortunately, because the situation is that big here. So just want to give a special shout out to Impact HK and all the work they're doing in Hong Kong as well. Yeah.
Impact HK, cool. I follow those people as well that help people worldwide, because it's the same thing in Africa. I'm in a group also trying to support people, because I've traced my DNA back to Guinea-Bissau, and I'm trying to help my ancestors and my people over there, because it's going bad right now. You understand what I mean? And we are in Europe. We are, in certain America or Canada, or even you in certain positions to not be in hunger. So we should actually help where we can. You know what I mean? Where other people cannot. So please talk about that. It's so beautiful. People should look for it. Do you have a website for that as well?
Impact HK. They're on Instagram. So if you search up Impact HK, they're on Facebook as well. So it's very easy to find out more if just by searching those terms. It'll pop up for Hong Kong. And I do actually. I wanted, before I forget as well, there's an artist that I DJ for out here. He's a Jamaican recording artist, and his name is Tway Ghetto. And I played a song of his during my set. So I just want to give a special shout out to him, because he's shown me a lot of love out here, and just by virtue of us teaming up, we've managed to bring reggae music to a lot of people in Hong Kong. So it's always a pleasure to work with people, and every new door that opens is like a brand new, beautiful experience. And I just wanted to shout out anyone who's ever done that, like help lift me up, and what I can do back. I'm there for anyone who wants to rise up or have an opportunity as well. So please just hit me up on Instagram. That's how the world should work.
Pure love. Pure love, pure love. Thank you so very much. I met the most beautiful, loving people on this platform. I can tell you, if they ain't freaking faking, then they're real, 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 real. And I'm real, so real recognize real. And you are a real, real person, real loving. Thank you so much for sharing the stage with us. Shutterdown Festival, you live. Really appreciate you. We're gonna want you to come back on. This is not gonna end. Like I said, I was trying to a hint that I was sad, but you know what? It's not. It can't end. It can't end.
Right. That's right. It'll go on forever. So, trust me.
Do what you do and spread the love continuously. Cool. Spread the love. Love your family. Likewise. Love your wife. Figure out. And I'm telling you, big up the people who try to help change this world and change, make people know so they matter, and kindness matters. And I think that's such a lovely thing. Kindness, man, be kind to one another and stop the hate. Just spread love and unity, man. This is what this world needs. So I want to say a shout out to you again. Deutschland,
Tamiko.
Bitte check in. Instagram. Der unterstützt in Hongkong auch ein Charity, heißt Kindness Matters. Die unterstützen Leute, die auf der Straße sind, die nichts zu essen haben. Weißt du, unterstützt ihn. Obeahmix oder mixcloud.com, Obeahmix, und Instagram @Obeahmix. Also, unterstützt ihn. Big up yourself. Obeahmix.
Thank you, Tamiko Touchroad.
Time to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. Thank you so much. Wonderful to be here.
You.
Thanks for the opportunity. All right.
Power to you and much love to you.
Likewise.
Thank you so much for being a
much
part
love.
of it. Big up on yourself, everybody. See you in a minute. Take care.
All right.
Bye, darling. Ciao.
Bye.
Thank you for everything.
Ciao.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.